Hi, Year 14. It's just Dr. Breen checking in on you all. I'm a bit camera shy, so instead of seeing me, you can watch my dogs run around the road for a little bit of time. So this is Ruby. See the Ruby? Yeah. And this is Nell. So you can watch them instead of watching my face. So I'm basically just checking in, just to say hello. I hope you guys, your families and friends are all keeping well and keeping safe in these strange times that we find ourselves in. Basically, I want to try and touch base with you every week or fortnight just to say hello, and I'm going to try and set you a weekly challenge, but more of that in a little minute. You had a bit of an abrupt end to your Year 14. It's not normal ending for boys or staff, and I know there was loads of disappointment last week, especially with the fact that you're not going to have a formal at the minute, that you're not going to have you're not going to have a formal, you're not going to have your end of year's barbecue, you're not going to have a muck-up day. One thing I'm not really particularly sad about, I have to say. But all of those should happen in the future. Just at the minute, government guidelines are that we can't go ahead with any of those things. I know loads of you are also worried about exam results, and to be honest, the exam boards at the minute are being a little bit sparse in their information to us about what to do and what they're going to base your results on. And as soon as we get that information, we will let you know it. As I said, these are not normal circumstances for any of us, and to be honest, my daily routine has changed considerably. Instead of getting up every morning and going into Campbell, I am now spending my whole day homeschooling, fireflying, zooming, and these are some kind of terms I'd never even heard about 2 weeks ago. But it's really important in the middle of all this to take some time out and to make sure that you are getting outside for a little bit of exercise and just showering your head. So that's the weekly challenge that I have for you, is to get out and do something. Now, as you can see, I live in the middle of nowhere, basically. And it's dead easy for me to get out of my house and to go for a long walk and not meet anybody along the road. And I'm really fortunate that way. But government guidelines say that you are entitled to go out of your house at least once a day for exercise. So make use of that and make sure that you do that and make the most of that time. You could go for a walk, you could go for a bike ride, or if you're not an outdoor type of person, why don't you take on some of the online exercise classes? Joe Wicks has definitely been up and going this last week because of things. Odi Mabusi also does a dance class at 11 o'clock every day, which is an option for some of you. And we're also lucky to have our very own specialist exercise guy, Ron, who will be starting at the Campbell College community soon. You could also set up your own CrossFit gym at your own house. You can set up your own circuits. You could set up your own daily exercise. It's very important to keep exercising. Exercising is really important to try and improve your mental health, to make sure that you're getting away from it all, that you basically ensure that you have something else to focus on for half an hour or an hour of the day. It builds your endorphins and it improves your mood, and I think that's something everybody needs at this strange times that we're in at the minute when we're all cooped up in the house. So that's your task for this week. Get out, do some exercise, take your dogs. All right, Ruby? Take your dogs, she's eating all the grass, or just go by yourself. But just go out and get a little bit of exercise. Until I check in with you again, maybe next week or in a fortnight's time, take care and keep safe.